Good evening. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. I think a good place to start for singing tonight is the legend of Sandy Gray. Sandy, what were you thinking? And why I was thinking of Sandy Gray is because Sandy made a misjudgment that cost him his life. He was a little bit rash. And today I did a dumbass thing that I could have easily lost a finger or hurt myself, but I was lucky that I only got a little scratch. Just the blade just caught me. But that was not smart. Just like Sandy here in this story. In the melting snows of Ontario, where the wind'll make you shiver, in the mouth of it was the month of May up in the Georgian Bay, near the mouth of the Musquash River, where the bears prowl and the coyotes howl, and you can hear the osprey scream. Back in '99, we're cutting pine and sending it down the stream, boys, sending it down the stream. Young Sandy Gray came from Go Home Bay, all the way from PEI, where the weather's tough and it makes you where the river's rough and it makes you tough, and no man's afraid to die. Sandy came a smiling 30,000 islands was the place to claim his glory. Now Sandy's gone, but his name lives on. This is Sandy's story. This is Sandy's story. Young Sandy Gray was the boss of men who tossed the trees on the shore. They'd come and go till they built a flow, 100,000 logs or more. And they'd ride 'em down to Severn Sound to cut 'em up for the mills for timber. And the ships would haul spring, summer, and fall till the ice came in December. Till the ice came in December. One Sabbath day, big Sandy Gray came into camp with a peavy on his shoulder. With a thunder crack, he dropped his axe, and the room got a little bit colder. The room got a little bit colder. He said, "Come on, all you, we got work to do. We got to give her all we can give her. There's a jam of logs at the little jog near the mouth of the Musquash River. Now the mouth of the Musquash River. With no time to pray on the Lord's day, they were hoping for God's forgiveness. But the jam was high in a troubled sky, and they set about their business. They poked with poles, and they ran with the rolls, and tried to stay on their feet. Every trick they cried, one man cried, "This log jam's got us beat, boys. This log jam's got us beat." But Sandy Gray was not afraid. He gave out a mighty yell. "I'll be damned, we'll break this jam, or it's breakfast in hell, boys. Breakfast in hell." Now every one of the men did the work of 10, and Sandy scrambled up to the top. He was working like a dog, heaving 30-foot logs, and it looked like he never stopped. They struggled on, these men so strong, till the jam began to sway. Then they dove for cover for the banks of the river, all except for Sandy Gray. All except for Sandy Gray. Now with thoughts of death, they held their breath, and they saw their friend go down. They all knew in a second or two he'd be crushed or frozen or drowned. They saw him fall, and they heard him call just once, and then it was over. Young Sandy gave his life that day near the mouth of the Musquash River. Near the mouth of the Musquash River. But Sandy Gray was not afraid. He let out a mighty yell. "I'll be damned, we'll break this jam, or it's breakfast in hell, boys. Breakfast in hell." I guess it was breakfast in hell. How about Satisfied Mind? A Johnny Cash song. How many times have you heard someone say, "If I had his money, I would do things my way"? But little they know that it's so hard to find one rich man in 10 with a satisfied mind. Once I was waiting in fortune and fame, everything that I dreamed of to get a start in life's game. Then suddenly it happened. I lost every dime, but I'm richer by far with a satisfied mind. Money can buy back your youth when you're on, or friend when you're lonely, or a love that's grown cold. The wealthiest person is a pauper at times compared to the man with a satisfied mind. When my life is over and my days have run out, my friends and my loved ones I'll leave, there's no doubt. But one thing's for certain, when it comes my time, I'll leave this old world with a satisfied mind. When my life is over and my days have run out, my friends and my loved ones I'll leave, there's no doubt. But one thing's for certain, when it comes my time, I'll leave this old world with a satisfied mind. How about a little Johnny Rivers? There's a man who leads a life of danger. To everyone he meets, he stays a stranger. With every move he makes, another chance he takes. Odds are he won't live to see tomorrow. Secret agent man, secret agent man. They're giving you a number and taking away your name. Beware of pretty faces that you find. A pretty face can hide an evil mind. Oh, be careful what you say, or you'll give yourself away. Odds are you won't live to see tomorrow. A secret agent man, secret agent man. They're giving you a number and taking away your name. Secret agent man, secret agent man. They're giving you a number and taking away your name. Swinging on the Riviera one day and laying in the Bombay Alley next day. Oh no, you let the wrong word slip while kissing persuasive lips. Odds are you won't live to see tomorrow. A secret agent man, secret agent man. They're giving you a number and taking away your name. Secret agent man. How about a Delbert McClinton song? Same kind of crazy. Did you ever meet somebody that likes all the same things you do? Somebody who can make you or break you at a time they want to. I met her at a red light, love at first sight can't be true. Well, she's good for me, and she told me I was good for her too. Now I don't want to jump into anything. I've been trying to use some self-restraint, but man, it's amazing. She's the same kind of crazy as me. It's getting hard to use a ladder cause I keep climbing down just to kiss her. And if she's out of my sight for a minute or two, I start to miss her. We stay all tangled up in each other's arms, and it's so nice. She talks in her sleep, but she always gets my name right. If there's anything at all that's wrong with her, it's something I just can't see. Ain't no doubt about it. She's the same kind of crazy as me. Wild, wild nights, chasing each other through the moonlight. My, I finally got something right. Cause every little offbeat move she makes just suits me to a T. There ain't no doubt about it. She's the same kind of crazy as me. There ain't no doubt about it. She's the same kind of crazy as me. How about little Silver Wings? Silver wings shining in the sunlight. Roaring engines heading somewhere in flight. They're taking you away and leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Don't leave me, I cry. Don't take that airplane ride. But you locked me out of your mind and left me standing here behind on silver wings and shining in the sunlight. Roaring engines headed somewhere in flight. They're taking you away and leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. How's this song go again? Route 66. Well, if you ever plan to motor west and take my way, it's the highway that's the best. Get your kicks on Route 66. Well, it winds from Chicago to LA, more than 2,000 miles all the way. Get your kicks on Route 66. Well, it goes through St. Louis, down in Missouri, Oklahoma City. Looks so pretty. You'll see Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona. Don't forget Winona, Kingman, Barstow, San Bernardino. Won't you get hip to this timely tip? When you take that California trip, get your kicks on Route 66. Well, it goes through St. Louis, down in Missouri, Oklahoma City. It looks so pretty. You'll see Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona. Don't forget Winona, Kingman, Barstow, San Bernardino. Won't you get hip on this timely trip? When you take your California trip, get your kicks on Route 66 and get your kicks on Route 66. How about a Rock Island Line, a Johnny Cash song? Now, this here's the story of the Rock Island Line. The Rock Island Line, she runs down into New Orleans. There's a big old toll gate there, and if you got certain things on board, well, you don't have to pay the man no toll. Well, the train driver, he pulled up to the toll gate. The man asked him what he had on board. He said, I got livestock, I got livestock, I got cows, I got pigs, I got sheep, I got mules, I got all livestock. Well, he said, you're all right, boy. You don't have to pay no toll. You just go right on through. So when we went on through the toll gate, and as he did, he went on through, he started picking up a little bit of speed, putting on a little bit more steam. He got on through, he turned back and he looked at the man. He said, I fooled you. I fooled you. I got pig iron. I got pig iron. I got all pig iron. Well, the Rock Island Line is a mighty good road. Rock Island Line is a road to ride. Rock Island Line is a mighty good road. If you're going to ride it, got to ride like you finally get your ticket at the station for the Rock Island Line. It was cloudy in the west, looked like rain. Round the corner came a passenger train, northbound train on a southbound track. They're all right leaving, but they won't be back. Well, the Rock Island Line is a mighty good road. Rock Island Line is a road to ride. Rock Island Line is a mighty good road. If you're going to ride it, got to ride like you finally get your ticket at the station for the Rock Island Line. Now, I may be right and I may be wrong, but you're going to miss me when I'm gone. The engineer said before he died, there were 2 more drinks he'd like to try. The doctor said, what could they be? A hot cup of coffee and a cold glass of tea. Well, the Rock Island Line is a mighty good road. Rock Island Line is a road to ride. Rock Island Line is a mighty good road. If you're going to ride it, got to ride like you finally get your ticket at the station for the Rock Island Line. How about Garth Brooks? Excuse me. Rodeo. His eyes are cold and restless. His wounds have almost healed, and she'd give half of Texas just to change the way he feels. He knows his love's in Tulsa. He knows he's gonna go, but it ain't no woman, flesh and blood. It's that damned old rodeo. Well, it's bones and blood. It's a dust and mud. It's a roar of a Sunday crowd. It's the white in his knuckles, the gold in the buckle. He'll win the next go round. It's boots and chaps. It's cowboy hats. It's spurs and a ladder go. It's the ropes and the reins and the jaw and the pain, and they call the thing a rodeo. She does her best to hold him when his love comes to call. But as need for it controls a man, her back's against the wall. And it's so long, girl, I see ya. When it's time for him to go. Well, a woman wants her cowboy like he wants his rodeo. Well, it's bulls and blood, it's a dust and mud, it's a roar of a Sunday crowd. It's the white in his knuckles, the gold in the buckle. He'll win the next go round. It's boots and chaps, it's cowboy hats, it's spurs and a ladder go. It's the ropes and the reins and the jaw and the pain, and they call the thing a rodeo. It'll drive a cowboy crazy. It'll drive a man insane. He'll sell off everything he owns just to pay to play the game. And a broken home and some broken bones is all he'll have to show for all the years that he's been chasing that dream they call rodeo. Well, it's bones and blood, it's a dust and mud, it's a roar of a Sunday crowd. It's the white in his knuckles, the gold in the buckle. He'll win the next go round. It's boots and chaps, it's cowboy hats, it's spurs and a ladder go. And the joy and the pain, and they call the thing a rodeo. It's the broncs and the blood, it's the steers and the mud, and they call the thing rodeo. Rockin' pneumonia. Sure, let's try that. Johnny Rivers, I think. I wanna jump, but I'm afraid I'll fall. I wanna holler, but the John's too small. Young man rhythm's got a hold of me too. I got the rockin' pneumonia and the boogie woogie flu. Want some other baby, that ain't all. I wanna kiss her, but she's way too tall. Young man rhythm's got a hold of me too. I got the rockin' pneumonia and the boogie woogie flu. I wanna squeeze her, but I'm way too low. I should be running, but my feet's too slow. Young man rhythm's got a hold of me too. I got the rockin' pneumonia and the boogie woogie flu. I wanna squeeze her, but I'm way too low. I should be running, but my feet's too slow. Young man rhythm's got a hold of me too. I got the rockin' pneumonia and the boogie woogie flu. Baby coming now, I'm hurrying home. I know she's leaving 'cause I'm taking too long. Young man rhythm's got a hold on me too. I got the rockin' pneumonia and the boogie woogie flu. I got the rockin' pneumonia and the boogie woogie flu. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, let's do this. Song called Resonate. It was on ATB commercials like 5 years ago. Do you hear the sound in the trembling ground, in the air, the wait so long, for the sole keepsake of an old heartache is a whisper, an echo, a song. I find my way back home by the birds and bones, by the westbound sun, to a place I'm known. The streets will remember even if I don't. I'll find my way back home. Now a thorn finds place in a torn shoelace, as green entwines the night, and the hymnal fades resonate. Lead me on, by sweet starlight. I find my way back home by the woods and moans, by a promise made and a promise owed. As gravity pulls from a moonlit road, I'll find my way back home. I'll find my way back home. I'll find my way home. How about a John Fogerty song? Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day. I know, shining down like water. I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? I want to know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Yesterday and days before, sun is cold and rain is hot. I know, been that way for all my time, till forever on it goes, through the circle fast and slow. I know, I can't stop, I wonder. I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? I want to know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? I want to know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? How about, how about, yeah, let's do this. Little Joy to the World. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. You know he was a good friend of mine. I never understood a single word he said, but I helped him drink his wine. He always had some mighty fine wine, singing joy to the world. All the boys and girls now, joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea, joy to you and me. If I were the king of the world, I tell you what I'd do. I'd throw away the cars and the bars and the walls. I make sweet love to you. Sing it now. Joy to the world. All the boys and girls now. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. You know I love the ladies. Oh, I love to have my fun. I'm a high life flyer and a rainbow rider, a straight shooting son of a gun. I said a straight shooting son of a gun, singing joy to the world. All the boys and girls now, and joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea, joy to you and me, and joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea, joy to you and me. How about Johnny Reb, a song by Johnny Horton? You fought on the way, Johnny Reb, Johnny Reb. You fought on the way, Johnny Reb. I saw you marching with Robert E. Lee. You held your head high, trying to win the victory. You fought for your folks, but you didn't die in vain. Even though you lost, they speak highly of your name, 'cause you fought all the way, Johnny Reb, Johnny Reb. You fought all the way, Johnny Reb. I heard your teeth chatter from the cold outside. Saw the bullets open up the wounds in your side. I saw the young boys as they began to fall. You had tears in your eyes, 'cause you couldn't help it all. But you fought all the way, Johnny Reb, Johnny Reb. You fought all the way, Johnny Reb. I saw General Lee raise a saber in his hand. Heard the cannons roar as you made your last stand. You marched in the battle with the gray and the red. When the cannon smoke cleared, it took days to count the dead. 'Cause you fought all the way, Johnny Reb, Johnny Reb. You fought all the way, Johnny Reb. When Honest Abe heard the news about your fall, the folks thought he'd call a great victory ball. But he asked the band to play the song Dixie for you, Johnny Reb, and all that you believe, 'cause you fought all the way, Johnny Reb, Johnny Reb. You fought all the way, Johnny Reb. You fought all the way, Johnny Reb, Johnny Reb. You fought all the way, Johnny Reb. What next? Ooh, let's do the song. As the snow flies on a cold and gray Chicago morning, another baby child is born in the ghetto, and his mama cries. 'Cause if there's one thing that she don't need, is another little baby child to feed in the ghetto. People, don't you understand? The child needs a helping hand. He'll grow up to be an angry young man someday. And take a look at you and me. Are we too blind to see? Or do we simply turn our heads and look the other way as the snow flies? A hungry little boy with a runny nose plays in the street as the cold wind blows in the ghetto, and his hunger burns. So he starts to roam the streets at night, and he learns how to steal, and he learns how to fight in the ghetto. Then one night in desperation, the young man breaks away. He buys a gun, he steals a car, he tries to run, but he don't get far. A crowd gathers round an angry young man laying down on the street with a gun in his hand in the ghetto. And her young man dies. On a cold and gray Chicago morning, another little baby child is born, and his mama cries. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. No, this is good. Hank Williams. Numero uno Hank Williams. The original Hank Williams. Some glad morning when this life is over, I'll fly away to a land where joy shall never end. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. When the troubles of this life are over, I'll fly away to that land on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. Some bright morning when his life is over, I'll fly away to a land where joy shall never end. I'll fly away like a bird from prison bars flown. I'll fly away to a land where no sorrows are known. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. Hey, I'm just an old chunk of coal, but I'm gonna be a diamond someday. I'm gonna grow and glow till I'm so blue, pure, perfect. I'm gonna put a smile on everybody's face. I'm gonna kneel and pray every day, lest I should become vain along the way. I'm just an old chunk of coal, now Lord, but I'm gonna be a diamond someday. I'm gonna learn the best way to talk. I'm gonna search and find a better way to walk. I'm gonna spit and polish my own rough-edged self till I get rid of every single flaw. I'm gonna be the world's best friend. Gonna go around shaking everybody's hand. I'm gonna be the cotton pig and rage of the age. I'm gonna be a diamond someday. Now I'm just an old chunk of coal, but I'm gonna be a diamond someday. I'm gonna grow and glow till I'm so blue, perfect. Gonna put a smile on everybody's face. I'm gonna kneel and pray every day, lest I should become vain along the way. I'm just an old chunk of coal now, Lord, but I'm gonna be a diamond someday. I'm gonna learn the best way to walk. Gonna search and find a better way to talk. Gonna spit and polish my own rough-edged self till I get rid of every single flaw. I'm gonna be the world's best friend. Gonna go around shaking everybody's hand. I'm gonna be the cotton picking rage of the age. I'm gonna be a diamond someday. I'm gonna be the cotton picking rage of the age. I'm gonna be a diamond someday. All right. Well, that was fun. See you tomorrow.